Today we're working on striking the ball. In particular, looking to play passes to our teammates in between opposition players. So we're going to start off with a game called Passing Gates, all right? So as you can see, we've got some coloured gates out there. What you're going to be doing is looking to pass the ball through the gate to your teammate. If you do that, you're going to get a point, all right? And the gates are like defenders. 20 seconds, you and your partner have to see how many passes you can do through the gate in 20 seconds. All right, so we're locking our ankle, on our toes, yep, pass, taking a touch and playing through, nice and firm. 3, 2, and 1. And what we want to do when we're striking the ball is ensure that we're hitting a firm pass that is accurate to our teammate. So to do that, once we take our touch, we want to have our standing foot pointing towards our teammate, all right? And we want to be hitting with what part of the foot? Inside the foot for accuracy. So what I want to do is make sure that my hips, my standing foot facing towards my teammate, and then I hit with the inside of my foot. Do I stop or do I follow through? And following through. So Ben, show us how to do that. Show us one. Good. So I take my touch, standing foot, follow through. And you got to lock your ankle. Good. Standing foot, lock the ankle, follow through. One more time, Ben. Good. Take the touch, standing foot, follow through. Nice and simple. All right, let's see how we go with that. How quick can you do it? Bouncing on your toes. Maybe you have to take a touch. You have to take a touch. Good. Bounce on your toes. We're only going to go for 15 seconds, but what you've got to do is, if I play the ball, right foot, the next time I play it, I've got to pass through with my left foot. So you've got to swap which foot you pass through. So now I've got to play with my right foot, then the next one I've got to play with my left foot, and I'm bouncing on my toes. How quick can you do it? Bouncing on your toes. Maybe you have to take a touch. You have to take a touch. Good. Bounce on your toes. Good. Firm passes. Remember those firm passes? Well done, Serin. Well done. Good, Blake. Take that touch and play. Take that touch and play. With your partner, you play the ball through the gate, and once you pass it through this gate, you have to go and find another gate to pass through. All right? So I might take my touch. Where are you going to go now? There's a gate there. So make the run. All right, and we go through that gate. And then I might run over here. Can you play it through? Oh, great pass. Then we go. Awesome stuff there. Exactly what we're after, Maddie. Ready? Let's go. Nice and quick. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Very, very good. This time, if you go through a red gate, you're not allowed to go through a red gate. You have to go through a different color. All right, so you're not allowed to go through the same colored gate. You have to go to a different one. Does that make sense? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, false start. You only get the point if it goes through the gate. Good communication here, girls. So defenders, if you win the ball, watching, all I want you to do is put your foot on it. That means -2 points, then go get someone else. Okay? Put the bib on. You two, I want to see if you can get 5 interceptions. 5 interceptions. Try and get the ball 5 times. Ready? Let's go! Good. Head up. Where's the gate? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We just introduced a defender in there at the end. Introduce a defender, what did that mean we have to start to do?
Looking for our surroundings and making sure you definitely coordinate.
All right, so we definitely had to have our head up and we had to be communicating to our teammate. What else do we have to do?
Looking around.
Okay, so looking around and scanning.
Look to space.
All right, so we're looking to space. Anything else from the striking the ball element?
Take your first touch away from the defender.
All right, so can we take the first touch away from the defender? That sets us up to be able to strike the ball through the gate. All right, so remembering, when we are going around striking the ball, head up to see where our teammate is, taking the first touch into space so we can play the ball right to our teammate. All right. Today we're going to be working on striking the ball, in particular killer passes. So we're going to jump into a game where we're going to have some wall players. We're going to play on both teams. It's going to be a 3v3 and then we're going to have goalkeepers in the middle. In the middle here, 3v3 plus the goalkeeper. So we've got the blue area, which is the middle 3v3. We then have the two wide areas, which is from the blue cone to the yellow cone. This is the wide area or wide zone. All right? No one is allowed in here. Only the yellow players are allowed in here. Okay? So, all the game is to start off with, blue versus white, and you have wide players to play on. All right? If you play to them, they'll play back to you. So then it'll become maybe a 5v4. All right? So, ball starting from the blue team. You've got the wide players. Can you use them? Let's go. Minute and a half left. That's a better ball, runner. And we'll give it white ball. Wherever we are on the field, can we look to play the wide players? All right, and then get it back off them and go and score. So wide players, think about your positioning as well. You might come deep or you might go high. So if I'm in a situation here, where might you go, Mika, so I can play a ball into you? Where else could you go? What's a better position? So I could play that ball into you. That's the killer pass. And then we can look to try and go and score. Good. Go on, go and score if you can. And get our head up. Head up. Where can you play? Good, Mika. Great pass there. Can we create a goal scoring opportunity? Oh, all right. Ball players, you're allowed 3 touches only. 3 touches only. Remember, in the middle here, we're looking to play the killer pass. If we can't play the killer pass, there's still a goal to go and score at. So number 1, can we try and score? Can we also look to play the killer pass? All right. See how we go. Ball starts from here. Let's play. Yeah, so you play that ball in that gap there, forward. Yeah, just around the corner. That's right. Good. Good. Wide players, can you be moving? Play on. So now get high, get high, get high, get high. Good touch. We're still working on our striking the ball and the killer pass, and we're going to move into a giant rondo to really put that into practice. So what we're going to have is going to have 8 people on the outside of the square and 2 people in the middle box. So on the outside, you have 3 touches, all right, and you've got to look to pass to your teammate. So if I have the ball, I might go, yes, Maddie, she can take a touch, then obviously look to pass to someone else. People in the middle, you're working for a minute. Every time you win the ball as a team, you get 2 points. Every time we make a successful pass on the outside, we get 1 point. Mika, you're the counter. Count louder, Mika, count louder. We want to hear you. Get 13. Can we get 13? We're going to add in another defender. So can you 2 go and swap your bid with someone else? And I need someone who hasn't been defender to come in. There you go, just inside, jump in. 3 touches only on the outside. 13 is a score to beat. I want to see if you can look to try to play the killer pass. So a killer pass in this game will be, can you look to play to an opposite square? All right, so let's say Jada's in this square, you're in this square over here. If I can play to either that square or that square over there, and there's no defenders in, it's worth 2 points. Okay, does everyone see the squares? So if I play over there to Mika and he's in that square, that's worth 2 points. So that's what we're looking to do. Try to play to the opposite square. Oh, killer pass. Well done. When I'm playing the killer pass, what are some key things I've got to think about as a player to ensure it gets through the gap? Can I communicate? So can I lock eyes with my teammate or call their name? All right. Can I then make sure it's a firm and accurate pass in a gap that's wide enough for the ball to go through? That's better. Well done. Great killer pass. Maddie, that's better, guys. So we're going to jump into a game where we're going to have some wall players. We're going to play on both teams. It's going to be a 3v3, and then we're going to have goalkeepers in the middle. That's a better ball, runner. And we'll give it white ball. Good. Go on, go and score if you can. And get our head up. Head up. Where can you play? Good, Mika. Great pass there. Can we create a goal scoring opportunity? Oh, all right. Wall players, you're allowed 3 touches only. 3 touches only. Remember, in the middle here, we're looking to play the killer pass. If we can't play the killer pass, there's still a goal to go and score at. So number 1, can we try and score? Can we also look to play the killer pass? All right. See how we go? Ball starts from here. Let's play. Yeah, so you play that ball in that gap there, forward. Yeah, just around the corner. That's right. Good. Good. Wide players, can you be moving? Play on. So now get high, get high, get high, get high. Good touch. Go.